How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. This is the KMDES Industrial Inspection Endoscope. If you're looking for a really low-cost endoscope, this is probably it. It's a no-frills one, but it does have a light at the end of the camera. The resolution says it's 1080p with a 4.3-inch screen. Let me go back and unbox this and show you what's inside and what's included. The main unit with an easy to grip handle and a 4.3-inch screen. The camera is right at the tip with a pretty heavy duty connector here. USB-C cable, and there's an accessory bag. One of them has a little tiny mirror. One of them is a hook, and another one with a tiny magnet at the end. You can pick up any metal things that's inside the pipe easily. 3 extra plastic retainer clips for these hooks. Take one of the attachment, fit it over the camera. There's a little groove at the very end here. Fit it over that and press the retainer clip together until it snaps. The camera cable measures to be about 16 feet 4 inches long. The back has some information on this camera. It charges on 1/2 amp on 5 volts on the USB-C. Standby time of 3 hours. Focal length of 2 to 10 centimeters. That's roughly 3/4 inch to 4 inches away. IPX7. Don't put in a voltage of over 12 or else it'll blow it up. On the top you have the camera input connector and the on-off button. Take note of the notch on the connector and align it with that red dot. Put it in. Screw this into place. Press and hold the on-off button and it will turn on. Camera with the light turns on. I have the camera mounted here pointing at this object. This device doesn't really have saving functions. You can't save a picture or video. It's strictly just for monitoring. You can see the corner here has the battery level, 1 inch, and then we can go farther and farther away until about here. If we get any further, it starts being more blurry. Even if you're 1 foot away, you can still kind of see. It's just not the sharpest. The sharpest is between 4 inches and 3/4 inches. This is 1x. We can zoom into 1.5x, 2x, and that's as far as it goes. Flip it 180 degrees. We can have intensified contrast or reduced contrast. The light is coming straight from the camera here, and it's at 100% right now. If I reduce it by a little bit, 80%, 60%, 0%, you see it turned off there. And of course the LED will be very helpful when it's pitch black inside a pipe. If you got the settings all weird, you can also reset everything by pushing this first button. Reset. You can also change the brightness of the screen to 100% here, 75, 50, 25, and you can also change it to black and white if you prefer. The device itself is pretty lightweight. By itself, the viewer only weighs 9.5 ounces. Now let me put the hook on to show you what it looks like. Look at that, that's funny. Let me hook the bottom of this here. Sticking it on the hook. This mirror will come in handy if you want to take a look at right angles. Let's say I want to go underneath this model and look inside at a right angle. We can do that. I want to inspect inside this pipe. Insert the camera in there, see what's going on inside. Certainly looks just like a pipe. There's some dust particles there. Let's go through all of that. It's getting stuck a little bit. So we're coming up against the very end here. The camera doesn't have auto leveling. You do have to twist the cable if you want to change the orientation a little bit. Oh, what's that? Anti-tangle comb. We're at the very end of this thing. We went all the way through. Now let's do some inspection inside this bike frame. Honestly, I'm kind of curious what's inside this tube. Remove this bike seat here. Yup, it's pitch dark in there. We can shine the camera light in there, but still we can't see everything, not around the corner. Going in, I'm surprised the inside surface has all these lines rather than it being smooth. It's more smooth over here. Let's go down all the way and see closer what the heck this thing is here. I don't know what that little bump right there on the left is. I have the mirror adapter on that will let me look at right angles. There it is. Looks like it's just some welding spot from the outside. It makes things a lot clearer to see what that is. Now we have this hook here. Well, I can't actually push this in there. It might probably get stuck in there. So it doesn't go anywhere, it seems. And that's just the cross beam from the pedal. I'm using it on maximum, and it looks like maybe 2 hours of working time. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.